Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about Top 5 Best The Shark Easy Self-Emptying RoboVac. Starting at number 5. iRobot Roomba i7 Plus. Compared to the other models, Roomba's self-emptying robot vacuum cleaner isn't as powerful, nor does it have as long a runtime. However, self-emptying vacuums are prized for convenience. They empty their contents into the tower-like dock when they return from a day's cleaning, and you can lift the sealed bag right out. We had to choose between two models, the Shark IQ and the Roomba i7. The Shark is the third best-selling robot vacuum on the Strategist. But we were convinced by the Roomba after hearing photographer Winnie O recommend it to us. Though she has had other Roombas before, she was always annoyed by the need to empty the vacuum after every usage, which fills up easily. In her opinion, it defeats the purpose of having a Roomba. But this model does it for you, after each cleaning session. The vacuum empties the dirt into a disposable allergen lock bag located inside the charging dock. The bag holds 60 days worth of vacuuming, too. While the actual suction power is standard, the Roomba offers 10 times suction by way of the variety of bristles and brushes, which are designed to pick up pet hair, dust, and cereal more effectively. The edge-sweeping brushes, for example. Coming at number 4. Roborock S6 Pure Robot. Canine trainer Shelby Semmel told us this Roborock vacuum cleaner had a particularly effective quiet mode, which means it is able to get to work at home without causing a fuss. Stressing your dog out when you're not home and they have no one to protect them can honestly have lasting effects, Semmel explains. Which is why she recommends this robot vacuum to all her clients with skittish dogs. We've previously featured the earlier model, the S5, which is the second best-selling robot vacuum on the Strategist. The S6 offers the same suction and capacity, but the zone mapping is now automatic and the cleaning is faster, meaning the battery now lasts longer. On Amazon, customers wrote that the S6 was quiet enough to clean a toddler's room without waking them, while two roommates said they were able to hold full conversations and take work calls while the S6 quietly cleaned up around them. The suction power is up to 2000 pascals, though this will be lower during the quietest setting. And though the capacity is smaller than other models here, that is largely due to this being both a vacuum and mop, as well as a 480 milliliter capacity dustbin. There is a 180 milliliter capacity water tank for the mop. At number 3. Neato. Intelligent Robot. When we went on a hunt to find the best robot vacuum for pets, we were told by pet care experts and owners that Neato was the best for picking up hair and other pet messes. That's in large part because of the spiral combo brush, which is designed especially to pick up pet hair on most surfaces. Canine behavior expert and trainer Shelby Semmel recommends Neato robot vacuums to her clients because of their zoning features. You can block off and control sections of a room from your phone, she explains, marking virtual no-go zones for the vacuum to avoid. Ryan Kim, co-founder of pet e-commerce retailer Little Beast, also loves the vacuum's ability to focus on specific areas in a home. And Dr. Jamie Richardson, veterinarian and chief of staff at veterinary startup Small Door, says the unique D-shape helps this robot vacuums get into all the nooks and crannies of her house where pet hair can accumulate. The Neato has 100 minutes of runtime and can cover up to 750 square feet on a single charge. But if your robot needs more time, there's Quick Boost. Your robot determines how much power it needs to finish the job, charges up to that amount, and then goes back to cleaning from where it left off. Neato works smarter so your floors get cleaned faster. Runtime, 100 minutes. Number 2 of my list. Eufy by Anker. If you're not as fussed about the high suction offered by the G20, then we think the original 11S is the best less expensive option, especially as it has a longer runtime, though it lacks the high suction option. It does lack the intelligence of the G20, if Amazon reviews are anything to go by. But this might be a good entry-level option or perfect for someone with a smaller home. Strategist senior writer Liza Corsillo called it the robot vacuum that helped me avoid couples therapy. While Strategist UK contributor Abigail Opia said its suction power is strong enough to swallow an ankle sock whole. And it operates at a volume no louder than a working microwave. Opia bought her robot vacuum during lockdown, when her family was at its wits' end trying to keep on top of chores while working and isolating from COVID-19. It limbos underneath the beds and sofas, using sensors to avoid casualties. I even have it on during my work Zoom calls and nobody suspects a thing, as it quietly zips around the room. And number 1. Eufy by Anker, RoboVA. Eufy is one of the most well-known robot manufacturers, and they're owned by Anker, who makes some of our favorite phone chargers. In the past, experts told us Eufy's Boost IQ 11S robot vacuum cleaner was the best out there. It's also the best-selling model among readers of The Strategist. However, we've decided to name Eufy's newer G20 as our best overall, as it has updated and improved on all the things that made the 11S so good in the first place. For example, the 11S had 1,300 pascals of suction power, not notably high, but certainly dependable. The G20 is almost double that at 2,500 pascals. The battery life of the G20 is slightly shorter, however. While the 11S has up to 100 minutes, the G20 offers up to 70 minutes in standard mode, or up to 35 minutes at max suction mode. But we think that's a pretty good trade-off. The G20 has a 600 milliliter capacity, which is at the higher end for Eufy vacuums, and uses smart mapping technology that allows it to tackle large spaces in a series of smaller zones. If the battery does get low, the vacuum will stop, take itself back to the charging station, and when fully charged can resume where it left off. It also has a voice, and will announce if it has run into any problems while cleaning. Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.